Yo-ho! Ahoy, Captain, and welcome to your first mission in Plunder, a pirate's quest. In our introduction, you met the treacherous Calico Jack. If you want him back, you'll have to come and get him. And now, it is your duty to recover these precious artifacts for king and country. Let's see how your crew is faring.
All right, Captain. We've sailed north around the coast of Haiti, and we should be arriving at Port-de-Paix soon. They say that Pierre Lafitte's ship is docked in the Tortuga Channel.
Ugh, Tortuga, full of ne'er-do-wells. Well, I hope our trip doesn't take us there. Look, it's Pierre Lafitte's ship.
Lafitte, you scurvy scalawag! Where is the coronation sword of the French kings? You give it back, or...
That won't be necessary. Your task is simple. I've sealed the sword in one of these 4 barrels. Find it, and it's yours.
Do you think we can figure out which barrel holds the sword of the French kings? Oh, maybe we better ask an expert on this.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Davis, and I teach at the New Apex Academy in East Cleveland, Ohio. And today, we are going to learn about main idea and details. When you're dealing with main idea and details, the main idea is what the story is about, or what the paragraph in this case is about. And the details is just the information that supports that main idea. So I'm going to read a short paragraph, and it's going to be your job to decide which one of these people I'm talking about. And we will fill out a main idea chart together, and we'll go through some of the different details so we can identify what the main idea is. Friends, put your listening ears on, because I'm sure that this is a task that you'll be able to complete. My name is John. Can you figure out who I play basketball with after school? The friend who will play basketball with me laughs at all my jokes. We play a lot of basketball together in PE. We also hang out and we eat pizza. She likes to drink grape juice with her pizza. She's weird like that. And so I have 3 options here, and I want you to try to decide, friends, who John is speaking of. Is he talking about Ron? Is he talking about Amy? Or is he talking about Sarah? Let's read a little bit about Ron. I am Ron. John and I have been friends for 1 year. I think he has a great sense of humor. He keeps me laughing. I wish John and I had PE together. By the way, my favorite color is red. I wish I could eat pizza, but I'm allergic to Italian food. I always drink milk. I don't have PE. Let's take a look at option number 2. Am I Amy? The last time John and I had pizza, we couldn't stop laughing. I am a singer in a band called the Juice Box because juice is my favorite drink. John and I play basketball at school. Let's look at our last choice. I am Sarah. When John and I grab a snack, we like pizza and milk. John likes to listen to me sing after we do homework. I enjoy baseball more than I enjoy basketball. Now we have information about 3 different people, and we are trying to decide who John is talking about in this paragraph. So we have a main idea chart here. This chart will help us to decide which person John is talking about. Is he talking about Ron? Is he talking about Amy? Or is he talking about Sarah? And we can decide this by putting yes and no in each of these boxes as we look at the category. The categories are, I laugh at John's jokes, we play basketball together in PE, likes to drink juice, and we eat pizza. So let's take a look. If we were to go through and check for the main ideas, we will read each paragraph very carefully and underline some of these key points that are in the paragraph. So we will be looking for laughing at John's jokes, playing basketball together in PE, drinking juice, and eating pizza. So let's take a look at Ron over here. John and I have been friends for a year. You think he has a great sense of humor. He keeps me laughing. I wish John and I had PE together. So if we take a look at PE, and if we take a look at laughing at John's jokes, we see that John keeps him laughing, so that would be a yes. We will put yes in the main idea box for Ron because he laughs at John's jokes. Now, we play basketball together. I wish John and I had PE together. So that's probably saying that they don't play basketball in PE because they don't have that class together. So under the category of we play basketball together in PE, we will probably put a no. Now, I don't want to give you all the answers to this, but you would do that for each person. You would go through and you would look at Amy, and you would see, does Amy laugh at John's jokes? Do they play basketball together in PE? Do they like juice? And do they eat pizza? You would do the same thing for each of our friends here. So I'll walk through one step with you for Amy, and then the rest you'll have to do on your own. The last time John and I had a pizza, we couldn't stop laughing. I am a singer in a band called the Juice Box because juice is my favorite drink. John and I play basketball at school. So let's go through. Did this paragraph say anything about Amy laughing at John's jokes? Let's go back and look. The last time John and I ate pizza, we couldn't stop laughing. So that means that Amy does laugh at John's jokes. So we would put a yes in that category. Then you would continue to look for the things that are in the main idea box. Do they play basketball together in PE? Do they like to drink juice? And do they eat pizza? Those are the steps that you would follow to decide which one of these friends John is speaking about. Stick to it, friends. I know you can do it. I've helped you start it, and now it's your job to complete the task. Good luck.
Well, we've got our instructions, so now it's time to go get them!
Yo ho!